What's up? What's up, fam? How's everybody doing? You guys hear me all right? Just want to confirm everything. You guys hear me all right? Some of you were probably watching over on the Big Jonas live stream. I do want to apologize. I think it was my fault. My fault that we couldn't hear him, or you guys couldn't hear me on his show. So, but just I want to give him a shout out. He is the one and only Big Jonas. He didn't really take some time. But I want to take some time to tell you he does a great job. He does a little bit of one-on-one mentoring, so if that's something you guys are into, you definitely want to kind of take a look at that. You can find him on Twitter at Big Jonas. Of course, you can find me on Twitter at Big Cheds. I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I don't want to spend too much time. So how do you guys feel? What do you think's going on? Clearly we know the weekly chart for Bitcoin. We know we have a higher low. And the first step towards a reversal is a higher low. So we have that, currently have a higher low, almost a double bottom. Here, Bitcoin looks better than the other quote-unquote major coins. So it looks better than, actually I don't do Bitcoin Cash because I don't support their tactics. So it looks better than Litecoin. Litecoin's breaking that low. Looks better than Ethereum. You see Ethereum's breaking that low on the weekly. So, Bitcoin's really looking the best on the weekly chart. Daily chart, we have a tweezer here, tweezer top, but we had a tweezer top back just on the 25th, 26th, and we broke it. We basically were able to bust right through and invalidate that tweezer top. The only difference here, I think, is that the price is above the upper Bollinger Band. With this tweezer, that's kind of the biggest differentiator. So someone's asking me, Crypto Jedi, 3 little soldiers in the weekly. 3 little soldiers? Is that like 3 white soldiers? I mean, it's potentially 3 green candles. Small candle body. Doesn't show a ton of strength in either direction. But clearly this looks like it's trying to form bottom. We'll have to wait and see if the price can break this lower high here. Lower high on the weekly here of 85.06. So we'll keep an eye on that. But that's kind of my feeling. I'm a little bit cautious here because of the tweezer top. The only difference between this prior tweezers that were above the upper Bollinger Band, you see the EMA 8 is kind of flattening out. You see when it broke the 34 here, the trajectory is a little bit more bullish. Helped out obviously with this long green candlestick. A little bit more cautious here, so I would be careful. Maybe protect some of your profits if you were able to get in from a lower entry. You can see we're kind of potentially rejecting at a logical resistance where the price was rejected during this bearish continuation pattern back in early August. So we got to kind of keep an eye on that. So only 38 of you in the chat room. You guys have any chart requests? I'll just do the ones that are in the chat room. Maybe I'll get a couple of those done. And then we will call it a day. Any requests in the chat room? While I'm doing that, I'm just going to take a look. Okay, one chain. All right. Yep, you guys show up. I'll reward you. We'll do some requests. All right, one chain. Daily chart, clearly we're having a really nice bounce here, but you see the Gravestone Doji from August 27th. A little bit of bearish follow through here. So this looks to, hopefully, if you're a bull, you want to see if you can maintain support. Logical level of support would be right here at this 1530 area. So I'd keep an eye on that, but this looks short-term bearish. Clearly this candlestick was a trend reverser. We've had a little bit of follow through here. You see accelerating bear volume. That's something to kind of be careful about, guys. Dash for Samuel. Let's do Dash. Dash daily chart. I mean, it had a nice move a couple days ago, but it kind of looks like it's running out of steam. You see upper Bollinger rejection. Like we had back here in July, upper Bollinger rejection potentially as well. So yeah, this is still downtrending. It threatened to break out of the downtrend, but we didn't see the follow through you'd want to see there on Dash. My man Samuel. Miguel's looking for ADA. ADA. ADA's trying to bounce. We saw the bullish divergence with the RSI, not with the OBV. But there's not a ton of bullish, emphasis here. These are all really small candlesticks. We don't see any big green candles, like back here in April 28th. We had a really beautiful candle. So we don't have that. So this is still pretty weak. ADA, ZRX. ZRX still pretty weak, but until it while it's holding this support here, it's still pretty good. It's still bullish. It's consolidating bullish in the big term, in the big picture here. But I really want to see this series of higher lows hold. So I really want to see this is an area of importance. This is a very important support area. You want to see the bulls defend. They've already defended it 1, 2, 3 times. Logic would dictate the more you test it, though, the more likely you are to break it. So that has to be considered. But keep watching this level to see if bulls can still defend it, guys. Icon for Crypto Jedi. Icon. I see one. Oops. I see one BTC. I don't see that one. Is there a different? Am I being dumb here? Is there a different ICON? ICX. Yeah. I need the symbol, my friend. So ICX. Oof. Yeah. I mean, this bounce ran right into a wall. Look at that. Let's zoom in here. I mean, this bounce ran right into a wall. Upper Bollinger rejection. Bullish Harami 3 outside down. Bearish Harami 3 outside down. This is looking short-term bearish. Bulls want to watch to see if this support holds. Looks it was tested roughly once. It's a very important support area that you don't want to break. Short-term bearish on Icon. ADA, I've done that. EOS for Sael or Sol. EOS. Oops. Let's see here. EOS. I don't know where I have all these lines from a prior analysis. So we still have higher lows. This looks a little bit better. We're still getting accelerating buy volume, accelerating buy pressure on EOS. We're still a ways away from an 834 EMA cross, but it could be coming up. The way this is going. I'll just peek in a little bit closer. This is churning nicely. I'm not really seeing any bearish signs, any warning signs yet. So I'm actually short-term bullish on EOS. Let's go back to daily. I've done EOS, MFT. MFT. Yeah, I mean, this is trying to break out of its downtrend. Yesterday's doji, not yesterday, yesterday's spinning top rather, and actually 2 spinning tops in a row here suggests some indecision on the part of the bulls. Potential 34 EMA rejection. This one's cautious, short term. Not a lot of strength, can go either way. Bulls want to make sure this 104 Satoshi level holds. I'll do just 1 or 2 more, guys. Let's pick Nano. Aaron, I don't know WoW stream tonight, Aaron. I'm working on the book really hard. I'm trying to get this book done. I'm working on it really hard, but thanks for asking about that. Nano daily chart, huh? So Nano, all right, this is today. I mean, this is a really ugly candle yesterday. Bearish engulfing, but the volume isn't really significant. Normally on an engulfing on the second candle or even a Harami, you want to see more volume in the second candle. So I kind of want to peek in a little closer. Let's go maybe like 12-hour. Yeah, it's trying to consolidate. Bulls, this is a level bulls really want to hold coming up here. This is a very important level. There's 2 levels here and right there. 2 key levels. So this first level is going to correspond with this prior peak. Consolidated, broke, came back, support, bounced off it for support, bounced off again. So this is a really important level. Short term, 4,000. And then if it breaks that, you do want to look at this prior peak, consolidation peak, 31, 32 level. You get the middle Bollinger, EMA 34, a couple moving average potential support as well. So bulls I mean, it probably holds this level. I think it probably will find support somewhere in this area if I was to guess. And let's just call it a night on that. I could do more. We'll do more again soon. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Appreciate everybody showing up. Once again, you can find me on Twitter at Big Cheds. You can find my good buddy on Twitter at Big Chonas, where he does fantastic work. And I want to just tell you guys, if you're not familiar with it, a great project that I am a part of called Bitcoin Live. It's the best-in-class educational platform. I personally focus on the psychological aspects of trading, candlestick analysis. I put out a lot of real-time alerts along with the other teachers, the other analysts as well. We have a whole a lot of great articles, educational articles we put out. There are webinars on each of the analysts, each of the teachers to find out who we are. We launched with the annual membership option, and recently we've added a quarterly and a monthly option. I wholeheartedly put my name behind this project. I'm proud of it. I think you guys would love it and get a lot out of it. And if you have any questions about that, Bitcoin.live, there's a link in this source video as well. In any case, hope you guys do well. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions, and I will take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.